Hello and welcome! Silrace here with self-promotion bet? I guess this is self-promotion bet and some Warhammer 40k talk in this video. So, if you're interested in Warhammer 40k, I am slowly returning to the hobby and I am talking through some of the stuff going on in my mind and whatnot about returning to the hobby and so on as I learn more about Warhammer 40k as it is right now. Check out my Soundcloud, link in the description below, all of that good stuff. I am putting all of my Warhammer 40k content on my Soundcloud. Background footage, just some gameplay there for a distraction while I talk about this stuff. Nothing in relation to Warhammer 40k, alright? So, maybe before I get to the Warhammer 40k bet, I'll just mention why I'm putting all of that stuff on my Soundcloud. Because a long time ago I made a few videos of some like Warhammer like terrain building on this channel before I really decided that this is gonna be a video game channel. I don't wanna start putting Warhammer 40k stuff here all of a sudden, like just talking about Warhammer 40k and so on. So I decided that instead of me, because I wanna talk about some of these things. Okay, I'll put it out in audio form, just on my SoundCloud, like things which are I am learning, things which I am thinking of, and so on, while I get back to the hobby. Because let's talk about the Warhammer 40k stuff for a bit here. A long time ago now, about a decade and a half ago, well, almost 2 decades ago, about 2 decades ago is when I started Warhammer 40k. No, more than that. 97? 96? Somewhere there I started Warhammer 40k as a hobby. However, I have not played or painted Warhammer 40k stuff for over a decade now. What I have instead been doing is I've been playing smaller scale stuff. War Machine, Hordes, Infinity, this sort of stuff, where you need like 3 to 10 models to actually paint it and so on to actually play. But I haven't always known that I want to get back to Warhammer 40k when I find the time and energy and the inspiration to do that. Because I did start my miniature hobby with Warhammer 40k. I played Warhammer 40k in tournaments, so on. So I knew I wanted to get back to it eventually, and now with this quarantine, I have been, I got myself paints and I decided to paint some models again and so on. Doing some brainstorming, mindstorming of various armies of like, okay, which army would I like to build and play and so on. I kind of want to be like the idea here is to like in a year and a half to have like a tournament ready army to go. Because I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush to try and get that tournament ready army out. I still have my studies to do all of that stuff. So I don't really have the time to paint all the time anyway, and I don't wanna not that I don't want somebody else to paint my army for me, but I prefer painting my models myself. I like it. I enjoy painting and converting models. The modeling has always been fun part for me of the hobby. So I'm getting back to Warhammer 40k is what I'm trying to say here, and I am getting some of my thoughts out in regards to Warhammer 40k as well. So if you're interested in Warhammer 40k stuff, check the link down in the description below. There probably gonna be some other stuff as well, Age of Sigmar eventually, so on. When I explore more and more of this, like how Warhammer 40k has changed in over a decade, that I have not been really paying any attention to it. So, yeah, there is already quite a bit on my SoundCloud of this before I actually put this video out. Just letting you know that, so there is a backlog if you want to listen to through all of my rambling and so on. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, for listening, and like I said, if you are interested in Warhammer 40k stuff, check out my SoundCloud, and I will probably be live streaming miniature painting at some point or another, because I am getting back to that, and that is fun for me. And hopefully I can find somebody out there who just, you know, wants to talk miniatures while I paint. That will be amazing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and listening.